Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm coming to you with Fancy Fold Craft Challenge 2023. We're still keeping the hashtag FFC Challenge 2023 because we want to continue the same challenge. So yes, it's best to keep it. So it's the 5th of April already. It's after Easter break, and yes, this month we're going to work with waterfall cards. So this is a card I've done some time ago, and a step-by-step video tutorial is on my channel somewhere. I will link it at the end of this video so you can check it out. And this card has a waterfall. It's 4x6 card and with a waterfall inside it. But today I'm going to do 4x6 card, but with in a landscape orientation, and it's going to be 4x6 cards. So let me start to put this card together. I've got some mats and layers already. I tried to prepare as much as I can. So this one is 4x6 card base with the top fold. This one is 3 millimeters, actually smaller. I actually started to do smaller border because just to change something. So this one is my mat, and today I'm using let me show you. I'm using a pearlescent card stock from a Crafter's Companion, and for my pattern papers I decided to use this hydrangea 6x6 paper pad. I worked with this one some time ago as part of my DT work. Also I'm going to use a hydrangea topper pad just to embellish my card. I was thinking to use some sentiments from the collection, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. So I'm putting my next layer. This one is again a 3 millimeters smaller. This one is from that 6x6 paper pad, and I really like that collection. The stamps, the hydrangeas, the flowers are so pretty. I know that you can see the hydrangea going this way, but you will not be able to see it that much. So now for this piece of paper you need to cut it to 8.5 inch by 3 inch, and then we're going to score it. As you can see, I scored mine. So the first score line is at 2.5 inch. Then I'm looking at my notes because I did it off camera. The next one will be 2 7/8. Then the third one is 3 1/4 of an inch, and the fourth, the last one, is at 3 inches and 5/8 of an inch. And of course you need to burnish everything. And for this one we need to, what I'm going to do, I'm going to round my corners on this side, because I think this way it will look nicer. And I've got already my mat, which I'm going to add here. So the mat, this section, the longest section, measures, let me see, almost so it measures exactly 5 1/8 of an inch. So this one will be smaller. So let me add here that one, and then we're going to do the mechanism. I hope it's going to work out for me, because I haven't tested those measurements, because they're slightly less of those score lines than in the one I showed you at the beginning. It should work, but you never know. So you need to fold it, so you've got all those 4 score lines, and then we need to bring that little piece of paper which will create like a stopper, and this one measures 5 by 1 inch, so 5 inch by 1. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to score it at 1 inch, And the other score line, I'm not going to do the other score line because I need to make sure that it's quite loose but not very loose. So I need to make sure that there is enough room because I've got mats and layers which I'm going to add here. So I'm going to turn it over. I can see that I've got just a little bit of room here, so I'm going to score it on the other side. Just going to fold it, and I really want to make sure that it's quite roomy, because if you're not going to do enough space, look at this one for example. I've got the mats and layers, and look, when it goes to that point, those mats and layers, they don't want to go inside under that band. I had to maneuver it really few times and then it goes, but it's quite stiff, so you have to make sure that this band is quite not really tight. I think that's the best. So I'm checking, I'm trying to see if it's going to be okay. Let me see if I can maybe, yes. So what we need to do, we need to apply the glue to this part first. Just make sure that it's not going to seep out of any sides. So it's best to put less than more. So we've got that already. And then we need to, I'm going to burnish that score line. And I'm really trying to make a bit more room for my waterfall. And then we're going to apply glue on those two little tabs. I hope you can see it. So those tabs will go on top of my card. I will try to make sure that I've got enough space around it for my waterfall to work. So now this is the crucial time, because if you're not going to leave enough space, then you will struggle maneuvering. So just maybe going to make a little bit more space. You can use bone folder to help yourself a bit. Yeah, I hope that's going to be okay. I've done 2 of those type of cards already, and this is what I've got an issue with every time. So that's why I'm trying. Of course, try to make sure that it's straight. I'm going to press it, and where's my butterfly? So I'm going to put my butterfly on top of it, move it to the side, and then I can work on those mats and layers. So I've got 4 of those white mats, which measures, for my card they measure 2, let me write it down because then I'm going to cover it, 2 3/4 inch by 3 inch, because my band waterfall is 3 inch, so this one it will be that. Then I've got the same Centura pearl, which will be slightly smaller, so 2.5 by 2 3/4 inch. That's the second. And then I've got that colored one, which I think, let me write it, be at the reverse side, 2 1/4 inch by 2.5, so every 1/4 inch this time. Let me find something different pen so I can actually, you can see it better. 2 1/4 by 2.5 inch. I hope you can see that. So let me put those here so you can write those down for yourself, and let me work on those. Maybe I will actually do it off camera because it might take, no, let me just do it. I will try to do it quickly because as you can see, all of them are already cut to size. so that's fine. And I've got 4 of each of those. And what I wanted to say, of course, check out all the information below the video if you are new to our challenge. This is an open collaboration. You can use hashtag FFC challenge 2023. Check out Christine, Monika, Katarina and Jenny, because they are part of the collaboration, and they share this one is slightly, but that's okay. So they're going to share their videos as well, so if you check the links below the video, you will find them. Of course, you can follow the hashtag, which will be included in the title of this video, so you can just click on it and see previous videos. And of course, we've got our Facebook group, which is called Fancy Fold Craft Challenge, and I will link that one below the video, so you can check it out, and I hope you will enjoy that. So let me start putting that one on. And for the first one, I already picked the embellishments. As you can see, it's going to be a birthday card, so I've got that happy birthday. So let's see if it works. Yes, and it hides completely, so that's what I wanted to achieve, and I'm really happy because for the first time it works really well, so that's really nice. I have to remember to switch on my hot glue gun because I'm going to attach a ribbon over here, and I have it here handy already, and it will look really pretty. I'm happy about that. So this one will go here, so this one will be the one which will be most visible. So I'm going to put happy birthday and that little butterfly. I cut out all those 2 from the topper sheet, so let me add here that. So I'm going to do that one next, and then I think I will go for some hydrangeas as well, just to, and off camera probably I will add some glitter glue. So that's my first, and the second I've got this one. Let's look at that topper sheet and see, maybe I can do wonderful in every way. I might actually use some, that's why I didn't put those mats, because on some of them I want to put the flowers, and with that busy background maybe it's not that great. Let me see this one, so you can see this one is up here, so I'll have to snip a little bit off, and that's what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do, let me see, I'm going to mark myself. It has to be here and here, and let me bring my little guillotine. Can I see those 2 marks? I think I can. So I'm going to snip that bit off, because otherwise, if I wouldn't add here that bit, I would be able to adhere it and just cut it off by hand. So let me see, do I want to add some? I really like this one as well, but that's too much. Maybe another sentiment. What about that one? Best wishes. My scissors. So I think I'm going to cut this one. Cutting this one out. Quickly, fussy cutting around it. So have you joined in with our collaboration, or have you done any of those previous challenges? I'm wondering, because I'm sure there are quite a few new people watching as well. best wishes, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm really curious. Maybe you're actually a new person coming and joining in with our challenge. So this one goes here, and then I will add that best wishes here below. That's the thing, that you've got so many beautiful things, and sometimes I'm struggling, where should I place that, but I will do it here. So that's going to be my second. Yes, and I need another two. So let me adhere this one now. I hope you wrote all the measurements, and if you made a waterfall card, or maybe you actually used a waterfall inside an album, I'm wondering, what did you do, how did you do it? And now I think I will use some of those. I really love that pink one. This pink one, yeah, I like the pink one, because you can use that waterfall. If you know how to do it, you can easily use it on so many different projects. So yes, I'm really curious. Or maybe that one, this one has like a double, two different ones. I like this one. Okay, I'm going to adhere this one. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to adhere all those pattern papers, because I wasn't sure which elements, which embellishments I'm going to use. So this one, oh, my shoulder. So that's the next one, and of course, because of the waterfall, you need to use quite flat embellishments. Just trying to see if I can add any more sentiments, but no. So that's next one, and then this one will go here, and I need one more, and I think I've seen something pretty as well. Lots of love. Let's see. Yes, and let's see if I want to use the pretty side. No, it's way too busy, so I'm going to use this one. Okay. So, oh, the video is quite long, but I hope you will enjoy this process and you will be able to see how, of course, I prepared most of the elements, but you know, how to embellish your waterfall can be useful as well. I hope it is for you. So, yes, this one is done. Let me put it away, and now I can add my my mats. So this one goes first. And I know that you can see that band, but it's okay, it should be fine. And then the next one, you apply the glue in between those score lines. Make sure that all your mats are straight. I'm actually applying glue in the middle, so I don't have to worry that it's going to seep out. And the one with the, oof, I almost put it on that mat here, and you can see that it's quite chunky, but that's fine. Let me put my butterfly on, and it's time to adhere my ribbon, which will help pulling that waterfall. I always feel like I'm going to drop it in the middle of my project, so I always worry about that. Yes, and I think that's nice. Okay, let's see. So that's my 4x6 card with the waterfall at the front. This one is the one with the waterfall inside. So let's see. Yes, and you see, that's the thing what I was talking about. It opens, and then that last one needs to hide. Oh no, this one stays open. Oh yes, because you don't need to actually add another mat on this side, but I like it this way because it's finishing with lots of love. And then let's close it, and you can see every single side, and you can write your own message here. So I'm really happy with the way it turned out, and I'm really pleased that it doesn't catch here. So this is my waterfall card for this month's Fancy Fold Craft Challenge 2023. So I hope you're going to hop over to Christine, Monika, Katarina and Jenny, check out what they've created, what kind of style they've done. I know that they're going to have wonderful projects, so go over and check it out. And if you need to know more about this challenge, check out my description box so you can read all the information and the link to our Facebook group as well. So thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I will see you in my next video very soon. Bye for now.